A night of absolute carnage in Delhi. Record books were rewritten, world-class bowlers were sent on a leather hunt, and a mystery spinner turned the game on its head in a matter of 10 deliveries. India has just delivered a statement victory at the Arun Jaitley Stadium, but it wasn't without a dramatic twist that nobody saw coming. From Ishan Kishan making history to a late innings collapse that stunned the fans, this wasn't just another group stage match. This was a masterclass in power hitting and mystery spin that has sent a warning shot to every team in the T20 World Cup 2026. With Abhishek Sharma ruled out due to a stomach bug, the stage was set for Sanju Samson to make his World Cup debut. The crowd was electric, and Samson didn't disappoint early on, launching 3 massive sixes to signal India's intent. He fell for 22, but his exit only opened the floodgates for Ishan Kishan. What followed was pure mayhem. Kishan tore into Namibia's left-arm quicks, Ruben Trumpelmann and J.J. Smith, treating the Delhi crowd to a boundary fest. At one point, he took Smith for 28 runs in a single over. India raced to their 100 in just 6.5 overs, the fastest in T20 World Cup history, and finished the power play at 86 for 1. Kishan finished with a blistering 61 off 24 balls, becoming the first ever Indian wicketkeeper to score a half-century in the T20 World Cup. The momentum shifted when Namibia captain Gerhard Erasmus introduced himself. Bowling with an unorthodox, slingy style and varying his release points, Erasmus immediately cramped Kishan for room and got the breakthrough. Alongside left-arm spinner Bernard Scholz, Erasmus managed to put a lid on the scoring rate. Between the 8th and 13th overs, India struggled, losing Suryakumar Yadav and Tilak Varma while managing only 30 runs in that 6-over stretch. It was a rare moment of vulnerability for the men in blue, as the Namibian spinners made the most of a pitch that offered just a hint of grip. However, you can never keep Hardik Pandya out of the game for long. As the seamers returned, Hardik and Shivam Dubey shifted gears. Hardik played a captain's knock, smashing 52 off 27 balls, including 4 towering sixes. He reached his 50 by pulling Erasmus over the ropes, taking India past the 200-run mark. But just as a total of 240 seemed certain, Namibia fought back with a vengeance. In a chaotic final stretch, India lost 5 wickets for just 4 runs in the last 11 balls. Erasmus finished with incredible figures of 4 for 20, including a double wicket over at the death that brought the Delhi crowd to a sudden hush. Despite that late collapse, a target of 210 was always going to be a mountain too high for Namibia. Their openers, Lauren Steenkamp and Jan Freiling, showed some fight, taking Namibia to 67 for 1 by the 8th over. But then, the mystery arrived. Varun Chakravarthy came into the attack and effectively ended the contest in his first 10 balls. He ripped a googly through Steenkamp and followed it up by dismissing Jan Nicol-Lofty-Eaton and J.J. Smith. With figures of 3 for 7, Chakravarthy completely dismantled the middle order. Axar Patel and Hardik Pandya chipped in with 2 wickets each, while Jasprit Bumrah, returning from illness, closed the game with a trademark pinpoint Yorker. This 93-run victory stands as India's largest ever win by runs in T20 World Cup history, surpassing their 90-run win against England in 2012. It was a clinical performance that kept India at the top of Group A with a massive net run rate. While the late-inning stumble against spin might give future opponents like Pakistan some tactical ideas, the sheer explosive power of the Indian top order and the depth of their bowling attack proved far too much for the associate nation to handle. It was a record-breaking night in Delhi, but the big question remains: can this Indian batting lineup maintain this aggressive approach against the world's elite bowling attacks? If you enjoyed this breakdown of India's historic win, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from the T20 World Cup. Also, jump into the comments and tell us, who was your player of the match? Was it the historic 50 from Ishan Kishan or the clinical spell from Varun Chakravarthy? Let us know your thoughts below. 2 matches, 2 wins, and a record-breaking margin. India is firing on all cylinders as they head to Colombo for the high-stakes clash against Pakistan. While Gerhard Erasmus showed that there are ways to test this formidable lineup, the men in blue look more dangerous than ever. They've proven they can dominate from the first ball and defend any total with precision. With the Super 8s in sight, the momentum is firmly with the defending champions. Is anyone capable of stopping this Indian juggernaut, or are we witnessing the beginning of a dominant title defense?